Hey there, friends. Thank you for joining me for another group session. This one will be for everyone, and this is a pick a card, a special pick a card, messages from your spirit guides. If you haven't been to a group session before, all good. Just understand, not all messages are going to resonate, and that is just fine. If you need a private session, check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com, where you could also get in on Psychic University, which is starting this Thursday, so get in on that. It's a 5-week psychic development course, which also covers the mediumship aspects. And as well, I am doing a beautiful rooftop mediumship demonstration in the GTA, specifically Oakville, Ontario, on September 25th. Tickets are available for that, so get in while you can. Imagine sitting under the stars on the rooftop, hearing messages communicated from your loved ones. What a special event. Okay, friends, so of course, and if you enjoy these sessions, please don't forget to support me so I can keep supporting you. So if you didn't have a chance to take a look at the pictures, these are the decks. Your options are A, the Earth Magic deck. Okay, take a good look. Does this deck resonate for you? Or the Power Animals deck. Check this out, right? Is this deck speaking to you? Or the Angels and Ancestors deck. All right, so there you have all of your choices. All right, starting off right away with the Earth Magic deck. Here we go. Guidance from our spirit guides, please. Spirit guide messages, please. Spirit guide messages for everyone who chose this deck. Here. Yeah. Okay, all right, beautiful. So there's changes coming up for you, and Spirit really wants you to be brave, to move forward, okay? But there's also some stuff that you maybe have to let go of in order to get down the path. There's also gonna be some serious transformation happening for you guys, okay? But definitely you are the one who is holding all of this power, all right? So check it out. River and movement. This card is telling you that you need to get in a certain direction. You need to go with the flow, in fact. So many of you might already be feeling like you know what you want to do. Maybe you've been holding back on some changes that you want to bring forward, or maybe just feeling like fearful or not sure about if I should really move forward with this and like take it by the reins, okay? This card is asking you to move forward, to kind of let go and see where your instincts take you, see where your passions, your love, your fire takes you. There definitely is some things to be revealed here in terms of going down the river to see what is waiting for you. But don't exhaust yourself fighting this process, because you're not going to get to where you want to be, and you're just going to tire yourself out, okay? So really take a leap of faith. You know where you are being guided. You have either feelings, instincts, or already inklings of what you want to do. So listen to your intuition so that you can go down that path. Good things are waiting for you. But look at the polarity and the river, excuse me, not polarity. Look at the synchronicity. We got another little river showing up here, okay? Rain and purification. There's going to be some emotional things that maybe are holding you back or making you doubt yourself, or possibly other people who are doubting you or telling you that no, you can't do that, that's not for you. You gotta release all of that garbage. You must, because you can't go forward in a beautiful way if you're going to be carrying all of this weight. Go through the process of having these emotional purges, whether you need to cry it out, whether you need to do cord cutting, whether you need to meditate, whether you need to do breath work, whether you need to cut some people out of your life, whether you need to cut some habits out of your life. It is time for you to purify yourself, purify your energy so that you can go the distance. And friends, look at this. Clouds and shape-shifting. You are transforming. You are moving forward. And in fact, you are reinventing yourself as we speak. You have to free up yourself. You have to have trust and faith to be able to move forward. Don't let yourself get caught up in the mind tricking you to do this or to do that, or again, that won't work, all right? Be flexible, be willing to flow, and then you're not gonna be stuck just with your first idea of what it's gonna look like. This idea and this journey, whatever you're doing, is going to evolve. So allow it to evolve. Don't be stuck in any one basket. You know, what's that saying? Don't put all your eggs in one basket, okay? Don't get stuck in that process. Don't get stuck in thinking it must be like this. Be brave, move forward, go down that river, get rid of the heaviness, and allow yourself to transform in the most beautiful, beautiful way. It is all waiting for you, friends. Okay, so for everybody who picked deck number 2, okay, this is going to be the Power Animals deck. Check this out, love it. And you know how I love my animals and my nature and my all of that stuff, right? Okay, so spirit guide messages for everyone who connected to this deck. Spirit guide messages in our best bed. Here. Okay, so you very well might feel stuck right now. You might feel like things aren't really working out for you. You might even be really worried about what's coming down the line and whether or not you have the people, skills, resources in place in order to help you get to where you want to be, okay? But your spirit guides are telling you, first of all, gratitude. Kangaroo, okay? So this is really about being grateful, and anybody who knows anything about manifestation or creation knows the very first step to creating something positive in your life is gratitude, that attitude of gratitude. Because if you're not grateful for everything that's going on in your life, you're not gonna call in other things that you are grateful for, okay? What it says down here is be grateful for all that you are blessed with, right? So even though there might be things that are challenging you or heavy, there is always something to be grateful for. Whether it's your health, whether it's great neighbors, whether it's a home that gives you privacy and comfort, whether you have a beautiful bed to sleep in at night, if you have enough food to feed yourself or to feed your family, there is always, always, always something to be grateful for. So make sure that when you're creating and moving forward that you put your energy forward, your best energetic foot forward, and meet the universe halfway. Because if you want the universe to bring good things into your life and remove these barriers, you have to show the universe you're willing to play a part in that journey. So be grateful, always, friends. Okay, so the next card that comes out for you, Wolf and Guardian, all right? So this is where I'm talking about you might feel like you're by yourself, like you don't have support, like maybe you don't have the skills, knowledge, ability to move forward. Maybe you just don't see a clear path and you're not really sure of your steps. But this card is telling you that you are guided, you are protected, and as a result, to move forward, to feel good. Even if you feel by yourself, it is okay. Don't forget, you can call upon your guides, you can call upon your angels, and if you're feeling insecure, call them and say, I'm feeling insecure. Please allow me to feel the grace of your presence. Surround me with your light and love and walk through me, making me feel confident and protected the whole way. Sometimes with our journeys, we have to go through things alone or without the guidance or without the safety net that we would like to feel. But friends, that's where the most growth occurs. When you do this by yourself, when you take a leap of faith, when you move forward into a little bit of the unknown, right? Truly, that's where your growth occurs. And just to make you feel beautiful, just to make you feel and to really secure the idea that you are protected, look, Elephant and Resolve. Oh, sorry, one thing here with this card, it says here, you are safe and protected at all times. You are, right? Elephant and Resolve, okay? Your sensitivity and your ability to move forward confidently is what's going to help you move forward and be a winner here, okay? You're going to overcome any of the past hiccups or past insecurities that you have carried for some time and transform yourself. What it says here is you will overcome any obstacles, okay? So don't be afraid. The universe and your spirit guides are telling you very closely that you are going through a big piece of change here. So instead of being worried about your steps and therefore not taking it, please take those steps. Connect with your intuition. Take your skills, knowledge, and ability and combine it with your intuition to move forward bravely and confidently. And the universe is going to be backing you up too. This is lovely. Okay, now for everybody who connected and was guided to the Angels and Ancestors deck, let's see what the messages are for you from your spirit guides. Everybody who was connected to the Angels and Ancestors deck, what messages are here in their best good? What messages are here in your best good from your spirit guides? One. Anything else? Anything else? Ooh, yeah, these ones are flying out. These ones are flying out. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see what these are. Ooh. Ooh, okay, what else? What else? Oh my, okay. Actually, 4 came out for you guys. This is pretty sweet. Lovely. Okay, what's happening here? Yes? Okay, so I think that for everyone who chose this deck, there's a piece of healing here. Now, healing can be emotional or physical. Some of you, this is definitely physical healing as well. Now, that doesn't have to mean that you're ill or things are horribly wrong. It can even be things like straightening up your diet, changing your lifestyle so that you're exercising, maybe giving up some habitual things, whether it is, or like not necessarily giving up, but changing, whether you enjoy drinking, smoking, gambling, whatever this is, okay? There's really some pieces here that are talking about you removing those barriers or those habits that are preventing you from having this high vibration so that you can actually change, all right? So the Medicine Mother. How beautiful is this card, okay? And it says down here, honor your inner knowing. Now, the Medicine Mother is also legitimately talking about medicine, whether this is plant medicine, whether this is you, again, healing your physical body. It could be healing your emotional body. So however that resonates for you on a healing capacity, please take it. This is telling you that you know that this needs to be taken care of. You've known for some time. Maybe you haven't taken the steps to do it, but you know that as you move forward, this is something that is maybe blocking you from getting to where you need to be. So whether you feel guided to, again, exercise, quit smoking, quit negative people in your life, whatever it is, you know, especially if you have narcissistic behavior around you or gaslighting, that's no good. You got to get it out of there, okay? Follow your instincts and where you feel that you need to heal the most, and take that bull by the horns, because if you don't do it, no one's gonna do it for you, right? No one can make you quit smoking. Nobody can make you stop overeating or emotional eating, okay? So take ownership of this situation so that you can really move forward and feel good about yourself, body, mind, and spirit. And why? The High Priest. This is about really moving forward and looking off into the future about what is going to be in your best good. So for example, if you see yourself being happy and healthy, and maybe, you know, maybe for example, you have some weight that you want to get rid of. Well, if you're looking off into the future about you being happy and healthy, if you're feeling heavy now, you're only going to feel heavy in the future, or possibly even heavier. It could prevent you from doing the things that you want to do down the line. So if you want to have that high vibe, and if you want to be able to have a body or a spirit that is high vibe, you got to release the stuff that's holding you down, okay? This is beautiful. But you also have to have the intention to do so, okay? So not only intention to heal and to change your own personal behaviors to get you where you want to be, but also the intention to raise your vibration, and so you can get to that aspect, into that energy that you want to be, because you can't create that high vibe while you're holding those low vibes, right? It's just the way it is. Next card, Winter, another wolf showing up. Interesting, right? And this says, take care of your needs. Yes, and especially with winter coming up, and when I'm thinking with the 4 directions and all of that, this is really about slowing the mind down, okay? Taking a step back and reevaluating and reflecting what is going on within yourself so that you can really make decisions from a calm place, okay? It's really difficult to make decisions when you have chaos in your life, or when you're thinking about a million things at once. This also might remind you to bring in meditation or breath work or other things that assist you in calming the mind, calming the frequency, because if you can't think clearly, how are you going to make good decisions moving forward, right? Sometimes it's okay to be that lone wolf. Don't be afraid to take some time to yourself and push out, not push out, but say no to either people or places or activities, or distracting yourself, right? And bring it back home to yourself. Go inwards, right? Look at those things that you haven't looked at for some time. Be willing to do the work and to go inside so you can truly bring your healing from that outside, or from the inside out. And last card that came out for you, which is not only really wrapping this up for me, but also looking at where we're going seasonality, right? I just finished talking about the 4 directions, winter, and what comes before winter? Autumn, which is exactly the season that we're going into, right? And the Crow is all about positive change and transformation and owning your power of transformation. So this 4th card coming up for you guys, wow, this is like a couple times I've talked about 4 directions, the 4th card, wow, okay. So this is really talking about you. And it's a validation of saying if you do the work, you're going to be able to transform yourself. You're going to be able to clearly see the areas where you've been holding yourself back, and therefore be able to pinpoint the areas of change and transformation that you know you need to do in order to get you there. Just like at the beginning, you know what you need to change. So go ahead and do it. And then you're going to be exactly where you want to be. Change and transformation, and then moving on to the next chapter. Your spirit guides are clearly with you, giving you beautiful messages to help you grow. Wow. And this says, release the old and rest. Isn't that the truth? So the truth. Friends, I hope you enjoyed these messages from your spirit guides. They definitely came not only in my best good, but in the best good for all of you. If you need a private session, check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. And again, don't forget to join me for either Psychic University or Rooftop Mediumship. Thank you, friends.